Well, thank you to the Dirty Boot Band, and you can book up today. Friends, every year in South Dakota, we sponsor an essay contest for middle and high school students across the state. They write their thoughts on the statement, "Why I am pro-life." Over the years, we have had hundreds of South Dakota youth submit their essays for our review, and each year, 10 essays are chosen as our winners. Today, you'll hear from 2 of those winners from the junior division and the senior division. Coming now is Emily Schutt, our junior division's 3rd place winner from Huron, South Dakota, and then Tom Solano, our senior division's 1st place winner from Rapid City. Emily and Tom. Emily, will you come, please?
Hello, thank you so much for letting me come here. Boy, there's a lot of you. So, I am pro-life because of this story. There was a woman who was 34 weeks pregnant, and in the middle of the night she woke up. The baby was not moving, so she got up and moved around, and the baby still did not move. She woke up her husband and they decided to call the hospital. The nurse told them to come straight to the emergency room. When they got to the ER, the nurse did an ultrasound right away, and the baby was still not moving. They saw that the baby was breached and something was wrong. The doctor said they needed to do an emergency C-section to save the baby. The mom was worried and scared because this was her first baby and it was still 6 weeks until her due date. After the baby was born, she only got to see her once, and they took the baby away to the NICU. The baby girl was 4 pounds, 8 ounces. The baby diagnosed with Huron sequence, which meant that her lower jaw was set back, and she also had a cleft palate. She couldn't nurse or eat from a bottle, so she needed a G-tube placed in her stomach to feed her. The baby was transferred to a special children's hospital to have surgery on her jaw to move it forward. She had many surgeries, including an eye surgery and a surgery to fix her cleft palate. The thing I like about this story is that the mom could have fallen back to sleep and the baby could have died. She never knew why she woke up that night, and when the baby was born, many doctors warned the parents that the baby might have serious health problems all her life. I am here today to tell you that I am pro-life from the moment of conception because I'm the baby from the story. I came to tell you that those doctors were wrong. I hardly ever get sick, and I am strong. I am not afraid to speak up and change the world one mind at a time.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. It's truly an honor to be here. As an avid lover of puzzles, I've always enjoyed connecting little, seemingly insignificant pieces to form a colorful and complete picture. Each puzzle piece has its role in the picture and is needed and valuable. Similarly, our bodies are one magnificent puzzle, a complex connection of cells, nerves, and organs that create a beautiful sentient structure. A puzzle with millions upon billions of intricate pieces put together by our ultimate creator, God. The sin of abortion takes this and treats the bodies of our unborn as a pain, a pest, a puzzle not worth completing. I am pro-life because every life has meaning, and every life is a beautiful and essential piece in the puzzle of life. The foundation of our past generations and the generations to come branch from one source, our mothers. From the time we were conceived, our mothers and fathers promised to protect the life they brought into the world and treat it with loving compassion and devoted delicacy. They promised to preserve the dignity of life and recognize the beauty and significance of procreation. The presence of the human race itself is a working representation of the importance of each person in our civilization, from young to old. Together, we build society, we influence culture, and we love. Being pro-life means I know that even the smallest of the small are necessary for the construction of our future, and we can't afford any missing pieces. What's truly puzzling, though, is how someone can support the unlawful killing of innocent children in the womb when they are so worthy of life. So where should we draw the line? From an uneducated standpoint, one could believe once it developed a heartbeat or consciousness, both of which occur weeks, even months after a child is conceived. But what about 5 seconds before a baby gained a heartbeat? 5 minutes? 5 hours? Does a child's life depend on the accuracy of our ultrasound machines, or is a human life worth something more? I am pro-life because I know that human life begins at conception. From the moment of our soul's construction, every life has intrinsic value. As our founding fathers said, all men are created equal, and we are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I am pro-life because the worth of a human is not determined by its bits and pieces, but by the wholeness of its nature and the act of love it conveys to our world. I hope to fight for the unborn because every life is valuable and necessary. The future of our world is dependent on our children, and the abortion industry seeks to destroy our humanity. I am pro-life because I want to live in a generation where my brothers and sisters can fit together to build a beautiful world just like a puzzle. Thank you.